This morning's practice is, as always, focused on the feeling state of the body, but today especially focused on coming into attunement with the earth, of which we are a part. So, bringing the focus of our attention to the feeling state of the body, being willing to receive whatever we meet there as it is for these moments without needing to interpret, adjust, heal, transform, just being, noticing. And on our inhalation, expanding in 360 degrees around the waist, around the hips. And on the exhalation, relaxing the musculature into that space. And in those expansions, really noticing that the center of gravity of our body has a lot of strength and a lot of flexibility. And it's essential to the whole rest of our activity. And for these moments, on our exhalation, relaxing the musculature, releasing it into that strength and flexibility. Relaxing the musculature of the shoulders and the arms and the chest, but also of the neck and the jaw and the eyes, all throughout the head. Relaxing into this space that then expands to receive even more. And noticing that our center of gravity, this area in our hips, is foundational to our energetic being, how we emit who and what we are. And as we drop out of the upper body and into this space, we align our whole being to our center of gravity. It's kind of like at a restaurant, there are many noises and sounds and activities, and televisions on the wall and conversations and dishes being dropped. But then when we focus our attention on the table that we're at, and who we're with, all of that becomes somewhat superfluous, even though it is primary to the experience of the restaurant. When we focus our attention on our companion, all of that energy becomes secondary. So when we focus our energy on our own center of gravity, all of the cacophony of the mind becomes secondary and can relax. So now bringing our attention to the fact that the earth is emitting electromagnetic signal. It's kind of what she does. It's what all living beings do. And her emission has a distinct energetic signature. And that signature is naturally a part of our signature because we are a part of Earth. But often we kind of accumulate 1,000 little things that we add to our signature. But the essence of our signature is contained in our center of gravity. And as we focus our attention here, we can be sensitive to the Earth's signature and align to it. Allow its oscillations to become our oscillations. And the image I get here is that as we align to it, when we really rest and relax into the signature that is naturally moving through us without diminishing our individuality, indeed adding to the essence of our individuality. I feel it's kind of like a electro, when those high speed jewelry cleaners. That as we drop into this space, attuning to the earth and her frequency, that her motion through us when we release to it kind of shakes off the grime, shakes off the superfluous additions that we've made, shakes off the junk, and tunes us not only to her, but to a more essential aspect and truth of ourselves, clean and bright and radiating. And while this attunement begins in our center of gravity, as we've relaxed into this space, it oscillates through our whole body more and more freely, bringing an essential activity, an essential motion into our being that can then inform all of our motion. Now, in an intentional alignment with life itself as it expresses to us and through us. And I love the freedom and the safety that Mother Earth gives us. She always holds us close with that gravity, but she allows us enormous freedom to take this being that we are and move it through space and interact with other beings and be in this dance. And through this dance, we are spreading our energetic signature in our sphere of influence. And how wonderful it is when we align our individual self to the earth. I don't know, that's just a clarity and an openness that I consider an upgrade from when I am moving through this space, kind of caught up in the noise of my head. In this alignment, this attunement to the frequency that's naturally emitting from the earth can be achieved in a breath, in a moment of acknowledgement, in a moment of relaxation, to allow us to receive in an essential level the peace, the profundity, the loving embrace of the earth herself. With the added bonus that as we align to it, we can't help but emit that more clearly as well. We are of this earth, and she naturally moves through us. And as we align to it, we align to a strength and agency and knowing that really does allow the mind to rest, because this intelligence is what permeates life on this planet. And as we align to it, we can strengthen both it and ourselves as our experience and our reality. It's one of my favorite things to do, so I'm happy to share it, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.